Well, my mission tonight is to see if I can do anything with this TV that I've been gifted. And when I say gifted, yeah, somebody just gave it to me today. Apparently I've fixed this before, about 3 years ago. 2018 TV. Wow, okay. But it's a 4K model, I do believe. And the picture's gone. Now, that could mean two things on these TVs, as I'm sure you're aware by now. It could mean the backlights have gone, or it could mean that the screen has gone. And there's always, if the screen has gone, there's a temporary measure sometimes of getting the screen back. Maybe that's what I did, a temporary measure that lasted 3 years. What do you reckon? Could be. I'll take the stand off because it's always awkward looking at these things with the stand. Maybe it just needs a new set of backlights. If I put a new set of backlights in 3 years ago, does that sound about right? Well, it depends how often the TV's used, I suppose. It's possible. But we're going to find out. So what I want to see is the backlights not coming on, rather than mucking around doing the paper trick with the screen, etc. Because I'm probably not going to get that back if that's gone again. That's not right, is it? I've done one of them. It's not one of them. It's one of them. Certainly looks like it's a few years old, doesn't it? In the nicest possible way. Right, I'll switch the main light out. We'll switch the TV on. We don't want to see any backlights. I've got a standby light just here, so I'm going to switch it on. Ooh, stuck in standby. That's if these switches do work. Maybe that's the problem this time. Let me just pick up my LG service remote, which is here. I'll switch some lights on now. And the backlights come on. The backlights come on. Sorry, I was rather hoping it was going to be a backlight job. So I probably would have done the paper trick on this. Shall we have a look? Shall we have a look and see? Another LG screen failure. I was rather hoping it was going to be stuck in standby. I must have a million main boards for this bloody thing. Oh my goodness. Well, again, you know, it's It's not the cleanest of TVs, is it? I shouldn't have done that. That looks like it's got hot and burnt up, but it isn't. This is, without a shadow of a doubt, this is nicotine. That's what this is. This is a nicotine-stained TV. Well, let's just go back to that camera and see see where I put the piece of paper last time. Oh, look, it's there. It's up in that corner. So let me just leave that down like that. Let's see if we get half a screen, half a picture. Is it still connected to the same side? Let's just put that back in. No. Backlight's no pick. Let's take the other side out then, shall we? I didn't see half an LG logo, did you? I'm going to do that again and show you. I've just taken that bit of paper out that I put in last time. Let's switch off and switch on, because there was something a little bit different, but nothing to get excited about. But there was something a little bit different. So off and on. Didn't see it that time. I saw a little flicker. Okay, let me have a play. All I did then was block off that far corner bit. Let's come up a little bit. This could be a lengthy process. And it was a bit of a lengthy process. I spent 45 minutes on checking the clock lines, and this was the best I could get. I could get the LG logo, but basically there were lines everywhere, and I couldn't get the picture back 100%. I'm not too sure that we have two clock line problems. We obviously had one for the repair I did last time 3 years ago. But this TV has got dust, nicotine, There's so much dirt in this one that unfortunately it's a lost cause, and I ain't going to be spending any more time on it. And just in case you think, well, you know, sometimes you have to take the rough with the smooth and the good with the bad, but you possibly won't come in contact to a worse television than this. Well, guess what was next on the list? I don't even know why I took this in, but I did. Well, I feel a bit guilty sticking up a video where a TV can't be repaired. If you're seeing this, it means I've got some life into this. Look at this. This is older than your mum's grandma. I think that could be 2002. It is 2002. It's an LCD, it's not an LED TV, and it's a 32-inch Acoustic Solutions Vestel. Wow. There it is. I don't even know what this does. Somebody dropped it off again today with the LG. Oh, look at that. Isn't that nice? Eh? A nice TV. Make it full screen for you so you can see. Look at that. Shouldn't take the mickey out of these TVs, because when these came out, obviously 2002, was it 2006? Can't remember. Anyway, when they came out, they cost a few £100, and people thought they were the bee's knees. They'd show them off. Come and look at my 32-inch new flat screen TV. It's HD ready. It's what? It's HD ready. Right, I've just plugged it in. Do you think this has got a switch on it? Or would that be extra? I can't see any switches. I can't see any lights. Oh, there's some buttons down the side here. Let's go for it. Oh, got a blue light. I've got a blue light. Is it going to come on? Now let's try and turn it on using the button. I have got a remote control for this. Has that switched it off, or is that took it out of standby now? Oh, would you look at that, it actually works. Wow. It works. What a load of rubbish. But I'm going to plug a HDMI into it, and I'm going to... I mean, feel free to tell me in the comments, because personally I think this TV has got no value, but there may be somebody that's just moved house, lost a few things. I'm just seeing if it has got any HDMIs. If they're going to be anywhere, they're going to be underneath, aren't they? 2 SCARTs, 1 HDMI. 2 SCARTs, composite component. Well, it's got all the inputs. It's got all the inputs, as you can see. Let me just press play. Yes. See if I can find the volume. I can. Now, I was just about to say it hasn't got any lines, but it has. There's a faint kind of green line there. Anywhere else? No. Well, Ooh. And it's gone off. It's gone off, everybody. Let's see if I can bring it back on. No, stuck in standby now, isn't it? Is it going to come on this time? These really did suffer with bad capacitors. It's gone back. Well, you know, only because I've got 20 minutes before my sausage casserole is crucified. Am I going to regret taking the back off this? I used to put screws all over in those days. Nothing symmetrical, just a screw here and a screw there. Blimey. Wow. I'm not going anywhere near. I can't see any bad caps, so it's possibly a problem on the main board. Oh, look at the state of it. Look at the state of it, people. I'm not touching that. That's not dust. That's nicotine. Sorry, you gotta go. So it's 2 TVs tonight I couldn't fix. I haven't earned anything today. Just toast ready for supper then, never mind sausage casserole.